Welcome back to biology class. Children, as you know, there are two types of coordination in human body to control all the activities and functions. One is the nervous coordination and the other is chemical coordination. You have studied in detail about the nervous coordination in the previous videos, and now you are going to study about the chemical coordination which is brought about by the endocrine system. Now, endocrine system, it is a complex system of organs that work together to release chemical messengers called hormones inside our body. And these hormones are responsible to control all the major activities of the body. A human being goes through various stages in his or her life, from a newborn to an infant to a toddler, from a toddler to a child, then to an adolescent, and from an adolescent to an adult, and so on. The changes that take place when a person is growing up become evident after the age of 10 or 11 years. All these changes that occur in an adolescent to make a child into an adult are controlled by the endocrine system. Now, as I told you, endocrine system, like circulatory system and respiratory system, is a complex system of organs, and these organs are called glands. These glands, they release these minute chemical substances called hormones, and these hormones regulate different body functions such as metabolism, growth, and reproduction. These hormones are secreted by endocrine glands, which make up the endocrine system of the body and bring about chemical coordination in the body. Before you study about the endocrine glands, you need to know about the two types of glands present in our body. These two types of glands which are present in our body are the exocrine glands and the endocrine glands. Exocrine glands, these are the glands with the ducts, and they send their secretions to the organs through these ducts, and the secretion released by these exocrine glands are called enzymes, and these enzymes are useful in digestion. So these are the glands with the ducts and release enzymes. But the other glands are the endocrine glands that we are going to study in endocrine system. These are the glands without ducts now, and they pour their secretion directly into blood. Through the blood, they reach the target organs where they must act, and the secretion released is called hormones. These hormones are the chemical messengers, and these are secreted and effective in very minute or trace amounts. So these are the hormones released by endocrine system that control all the activities of the body. Now, look at this diagram which is showing you the different endocrine glands present in your body. Now you can see these diagrams in your book also on page number 65. So these are the different endocrine glands present. First, it is a pineal gland which is situated below the brain. Then there is pituitary gland and hypothalamus. Then in the neck region there is thyroid gland and parathyroid glands. Then thymus gland is near the heart. Then there is pancreas which is present below the stomach. Then there are adrenal glands which are present over the kidneys. Then there are testes which are present in males, and there are ovaries which are present in females. So these are different endocrine glands present in the human body which control all the major functions of the body. But you are going to study only few glands in detail in your chapter. These are the thyroid glands, and then adrenal glands, pancreas, and pituitary glands. So these four glands you are going to study in detail in the next video that will be uploaded later. So you have to make notes of all these differences between exocrine glands and endocrine glands, and then you have to understand what these endocrine glands are. In the next video, I am going to give you all the explanations about these major glands in the body which control different functions of the body. Thank you.